Well, hello there. Welcome to the library.
I put myself too high, I was sitting on different pedestals. Didn't realize I had to come down and get next to you. I was losing out, fuck my characteristics. I took what I said in my head and flipped it for personal gain. If I saw myself then, I would just be ashamed. I was trying to find my drive without switching my lane.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to my spayed, neutered, and wild alley cats. It's Dark Cheshire here. You've fallen into the rabbit hole again. I'm ready to share with you all the words that have slipped from this naughty brain. This past week has been a slow, emotional roller coaster, and my brain is all over the place. So that's what my poetry is like this week. A little bit of everything. The first poem up is a poetry flirt, basically, called My Favorite Thing. My favorite thing. The bridge of your nose, the bone jutting from your hips, the scruff on your face as your beard grows in, and just the bottom lip. Those are the touch of my favorite things. You mention your love of me, flippant and matter-of-factly, no question, no doubt. Your mumble into my neck that you miss me after a week, a day, a moment. Oh, those are the sounds of my favorite things. You have become my favorite thing, my very favorite thing, my just right on an imaginary land filled with too soft, too cold, too unimaginative. Dreaming and spellbound, I sometimes panic in a small corner of my mind that you're just a figment of my fantasies. That only fantasy could fit me so perfectly. Skin to skin, mind to mind, spirit to spirit. My favorite thing, wrapped up in a dangly bow that is hard for my mind to ignore, to avoid grasping, gathering to me, and making you mine. The end of that one. The next poem is about those that you can't physically fight. Things like chronic pain, negative emotions, depression, anxiety. This poem is called To the Demon Against Whom I Cannot Win. But here's a spoiler. We'll win in the end. To the demon against who I cannot win. I'd drown in my lies if I said that I want to live with you in my life. A day, a second, a moment longer. It's a dry, salty triumph when I say I've made it just another day. Tears swallowed down with emotions as I struggle to forget, ignore that I am in pain. It's only physical. But at times, I feel that you just may be slowly nibbling at the edges of my soul. And tomorrow will be another day, another chance at peace until you come again. The sword of your agony again piercing across my skin, but I refuse to shed another tear for you. Even as my eyelids fill, I will not blink. Let run forth in the open the weakness you make. Gritting my teeth, my eyes dry and salty, holding it in, no one seems to understand this fight that I know I cannot win. Against a demon of genetic aberrations that have slipped silently through my ancestry to fall upon me, a demon the leeches scratch their heads at and plead ignorance as they cut upon and drug and send me away, only to come back again and again and again, dry eyes, salted. Blinking even hurts as I shut myself against the pain, although I'll never win against the demon that destroys me from the outside in. I cannot let my fight, my strength, my pride go. Of that, I refuse to let it win. The end. And now this last poem is a poem of hope for when you feel all hope is lost. It's called Tale of Another Darkened Path. Tale of Another Darkened Path. I opened my eyes and saw tears sparkling like stars against my moonlit path, traveling a road within myself. A deep conversation ensues. I don't want to agree, so I shut my eyes to reality, walking boldly blinded. Maybe a squint here and there, so my perception is limited. Fooling myself. True, pure wool over the eyes have I. It's safer to turn my thoughts inward as I travel my darkened path. I don't have to see life, hiding in the forest along the gravelly road, waiting to grab and take me down. Or could it be not that savage, that which murmurs through the rustling of trees? I wonder. I think. Curiosity has always made me change course when I least expected. So, I open my eyes to a sight unfathomable. Tears in the skies, sparkling like stars, falling, splashing onto my moonlit path, shedding from my eyes the shadows I made with my trepidation, imagination, coloring me against the outside world, tears of relief, of joy, of excitement, bringing with it, a new lightening of the sky. As I kept my sight closed, my path remained darkened, blackened as the night sky. But now, now with that cleansing rain, with that freshness of a new day, yes, and quite possibly possibilities imagined, but in the past too afraid to be dreamt, now, in my skin, through the scent I breathe deeply, with the sureness of my stride, and oh yes, seeing with new eyes, I can feel, I know, that the sunrise comes. The end. Hope you enjoyed my scatterbrained thoughts. So, what did you think? How did it make you feel? Please like and subscribe, and if you'd like more poetry and videos, you can help me by joining my Patreon or Ko-fi to help support me. And if you'd like to chat and share, just reach out through comments, Twitter, Instagram, or Discord, which I posted below. See you again soon, alley cats. Meow.